Extra, extra, hear all about it. It's time for absolute nonsense and pop culture news. We here at Culture Shock don't believe in private conversations. We record everything and share it with all of you. So as the Joker would say, here we go. Due to there being a copyright claim on our music all of a sudden, lame, we have to go out and find a different song, lame. We may even have to pay somebody for it, lame. But until then, just enjoy the episode. And as always, thank you for listening.
So here he goes.
Fine.
70's fine.
Yeah, 70's
Not the
fine.
age, the volume.
No, I feel 70. Your volume of being a 70 is fine.
Yeah, it's like that.
Until you're 70, then it needs to be 100.
It's like that song. I don't know about you, but I feel 72. Everybody wants to be in their 70s. Does 40 sound okay on my end? Like that's where I'm at now.
You sound better now.
Yeah, you sound good.
I'm normally high after a
good
live
is-
stream, aren't I?
Not true, but
Well, and during
Wow.
the live stream and before.
I mean, you're always high.
That's a weed joke.
weeds.
We are in April now.
Hey, guess what? I'm gonna go see this upcoming weekend.
Snow White.
Snow White?
Oh, fuck no. I think you could stream that already.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
It's
What the hell-
doing bad.
What the hell are you going to see then?
I'm gonna.
Is
Set
it like
the
a new
Unicorn?
release next weekend?
It is a newer release that kids would be excited to see.
Oh, I'm out.
Yep, my kids.
I don't know.
Oh, Minecraft.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, no.
You might,
Are you going to see Minecraft?
I am.
I'm taking my kids to
Minecraft.
see it too.
Are you?
Not,
They're
not
sh-
until next weekend.
They're showing it at my local theater, so I might have
Yeah.
to. Oh God, are you going to make me watch Minecraft?
Fuck yeah, we can shit on it together.
That would be a fun one to shit on, probably.
Yeah,
or
probably
we'll
fun.
all go see it and fucking love it.
What if we do love it? Oh my god, if I love it, I can't. I
That
don't know
would be
if I'll able
such
to
an
handle it.
awkward moment. We all get on here and we're like,
So,
so
None of us
7
will-
out of 10, guys?
none
if
of
I
us will
love the
admit that we
Minecraft
love it.
movie, I'm going to kill myself.
Well, what if it's better than Brave New World?
Well, I mean, that would
Hey,
still
all right.
surprise me because Brave New World is like mid.
Yeah,
I don't-
Brave New
if I-
World's
if
mid. It's okay.
Minecraft cannot be better than like a 5. It just can't be. There's no way.
I don't know. Jack Black's in it, so
Well,
it's either going
that's
to be
kind
really
of-
good or really awful.
I was going to say that's starting to become a negative in Hollywood.
Well, I mean,
It's true. He was
What-
in
what-
that new Satan Santa movie, and it wasn't
that
very
movie
good.
Oh,
was
God.
awful.
Yeah.
Fuck, was that
Oh,
awful?
you guys saw that too?
Yeah.
We should have
Did
talked
you-
about that during Christmas.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I just watched it because I heard it was so bad.
It was available for stream, and Amber just turned it on, and I'm like, "What is this? I didn't even know this existed."
You're like Jack Black, good. Christmas, good. Movie, terrible.
The concept good.
Yeah, for sure.
Movie awful.
I can't believe we all watched that. That never
Yeah,
came up
I
in
didn't think that
conversation.
was... Maybe we should have done an episode on that.
Maybe next Christmas.
I didn't know we'd all see it.
Last Christmas, I gave the listeners my heart.
Ah, damn it. I was just going to make that joke.
Yeah, you
very
know what
next
happened. You know what
Jack
happened.
Black took it away.
He did.
Well, that's
I
Corey
s-
showing off Deadpool. It's normally
That's
me.
a Santa
don't
does.
know.
What are
I
you
don't.
talking
I
about?
don't. That's not fair. I don't have one to show off right now.
Yeah, Mike,
We're
your
showing
background's so
off.
lame, like mine
It is
now.
I'm
really
not
lame.
showing off Deadpool. He's just with me today.
Deadpool's always with me.
In my heart. It's a pen.
I still have this.
It's a
out.
Funko Pop pen that I have.
I can
He's-
show off my
he's-
Flash reindeer cup.
Corey,
I'd
did
rather
you,
you didn't.
did you mean to intentionally almost Tiny Dancer?
What?
Because I said something about I can't remember how you just worded it, but I did lyrics to like Tiny Dancer, and then you did the next ones. I think unintentionally. You said
No.
you said he's always with me in my heart.
I did not. I'll have to check that out in editing.
We just did an accidental Tiny Dancer reference.
It's Tony Danza.
Tony Danza.
Yeah. Phoebe had it
Hold me
right.
Closer, Tiny Deadpool.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's a little Deadpool, yes. That's the most you're ever going to get me singing on the podcast.
You've sang before.
Oh, I know.
And compared to my fat ass, he's real small.
I always think about that. It's such a stoner thought, but like, don't you ever think like you take that tiny Deadpool, like we walk across like, you know, bees and ants and shit all day, every day. That has to be terrifying for them.
Yeah.
We're like 1,000 times their size at least.
Yeah, why do you think they sting you? They're just afraid.
They're
They're
fucking
probably
terrified.
Scared as fuck, dude.
Like
They're
imagine
like-
us
they're like,
walking
"Mom!"
around Earth.
Mom!
The
Imagine-
meatloaf.
The meatloaf, the bee loaf. Just imagine us walking around on Earth, and there's things like 500 times our size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
There
insane.
There used to be. That was called dinosaurs.
Well, they weren't
Right.
500 times our size.
Well, they were. They were.
Some of them were. The
Quite
500,
brontosaurus.
500 times?
The brontosaurus was pretty fucking big.
Yeah, I know, but you take like a 6-foot person on average and times that times 500. There's no.
I'm not saying 500 times
Oh,
our
okay.
height.
Yeah.
500 times our size, yes.
Haven't
maybe
you
with
been
weight.
to a museum and seen like some of those fucking skeletons?
Yeah, no, they're big, but I mean, 500 times is like we are not like an ant compared to humans. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
human
no,
dinosaur. That like
the T-Rex is not even the biggest dinosaur.
no, often mischaracterized as such.
I mean, what is it? Is it the Bronchiosaurus, the fucking the long neck?
Yeah,
The fucker, like, I mean, can you imagine that fucker? Looking up, I'd be like, huh.
you are terrifying.
You may be you may be a herbivore, but I'm just gonna go that way because you can
Yeah,
still
right.
step on me and not even realize I'm there.
You may be entitled to.
Sir, we've been trying to reach you about your dinosaur
Sure. Your dinosaur
extended
warranty.
warranty.
Just a fucking long neck comes up. Sir, you hold up a paper. We've been trying to reach you.
Like literally for like the last 2 days, we've been developing a way to reach you.
Yeah. We're thinking like a dumbwaiter system. Just fucking put it around his neck. Squeaky, squeaky. It's very old fashioned.
So anyway, what was the number we were saying humans?
Wait,
500
500?
times.
500, 1,000. I don't know how much bigger we are than ants. I don't know.
Because the best guess that they could come up with scientifically was a T-Rex weighing about 7,000 kilograms,
Yeah.
and an average human being 70 kilograms.
So
To take
10 times.
approximately 100 humans, and Brachiosaurus is significantly larger.
Oh my
So it
God.
probably would be a few hundred at least.
Oh, okay.
God.
Get a large Brachiosaurus, it could be 500, but I don't
Guys,
know.
there's a reason dinosaurs don't exist anymore.
Oh, I got a promotion at work, by the way.
Odd segue, but okay.
Thank you.
continue.
Hey,
Oh, you are Raccoon City.
I
Police
am now
officer.
Raccoon City Police.
well, that's weird considering
That
you
should
weren't
go well.
even a police officer.
That-
How did you get promoted
I
to a police
wasn't.
officer from another field?
I don't know.
Sir, you are a great assistant manager here at Wendy's. Could you please become a police officer at Raccoon City?
That's just like, going up to a salesman,
And they-
like, you're the best goddamn salesman I've ever seen.
They
Welcome
gave
to
me
the
a
Raccoon
key to-
City Police
They
Department.
gave me the first key to my office.
Hey, nice.
That key looks like you don't want to use it.
He's like, do you mean like welcome to the police department, like sales? Like, nope, you're an officer.
Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys this for Christmas. For Christmas, we just...
You watch the Jack Black movie?
I did. But
yeah, I mean,
we also, Katie and
So
I
did we.
bought each other just random stupid gifts off Temu. Like
Oh,
we give
okay,
each
yeah.
other like $100 and we just buy a bunch of stupid shit. So I opened this. It's a Pound Town ticket. It's made of
Oh.
brass.
One ticket to Pound Town.
One ticket to Pound Town. Okay.
Love it.
About
love
3
it.
gifts later, she opens this. I bought it for her
Oh.
in silver. So that was fucking great, dude.
You each got each other a pound without
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other knowing.
Without even knowing. That was good times.
That's like the Jim and Karen moment when they buy each other
The movie,
what is it,
Bridget Jones' Diary.
They're like, oh, it's so awful.
Remember how
I got
bad
you-
that was?
I
And
got
now
you
there's
the
a
same
fucking
thing.
new one.
There is.
Oh my God, there is.
Yes, it's a
Why?
It's Bridget Jones's legacy or something. Now she's
Oh,
like
Jesus.
a cougar hitting on young guys.
The legacy of Bridget Jones.
Can we-
It's weird.
Literally every franchise is getting a legacy movie.
It's
Even
true.
Bridget Jones' Diary.
I wouldn't be
Next-
surprised if it was called Bridget Jones' Daddies. I just can't remember what it's called.
Next, there's gonna be Bridget Jones's funeral.
Yeah. Every franchise.
Death of
is
a
just gonna
Bridget
get-
Jones.
Yeah. Every big franchise should just have a funeral movie.
That's
I'm
true.
good with that.
Star Wars Episode 10 is just the funeral of Han, Leia, and Luke.
How comes we never got the
Spoiler if you
funeral-
haven't seen the sequel trilogy.
How comes we never got Funeral Crashers? Like, come on.
Yeah. I mean, the idea
Yeah,
was
with
pitched
Will-
in Wedding Crashers.
That's true.
We should have got
He was
it.
Chaz was cleaning up.
Which you forgot to tell me is certifiably insane, but he also might be a genius. He's cleaning up.
my
They're
God.
making a new American Pie movie too.
Oh,
Oh, that might be American Funeral with.
Yeah, that's what
Is it
made
really?
me think. That's what made me think of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be the death of MILF.
what?
Stifler, they're going to be at Stifler's
Yeah.
mom's funeral.
She's not in the movie, and people think it's because it's his mom, and that Stifler's going to be a little more grown up in this one, and it's going to be weird. Like
Nope, hate it.
Yeah,
I don't love that idea because Stifler's supposed to be Stifler, but
Stifler could be a more mature
Wait.
version of Stifler, kind of like they did with what was it, American Reunion, where he's like the football coach.
yeah,
It's like he's still immature, but he's
He
at
was
least
still-
grown up when he's not shitting in an ice box.
So Sean William Scott's supposed to return.
oh yeah, he's back.
Yeah.
In it. He was the first one cast.
Wow.
You know, Finch has to be in it for.
They're going to bring back the actor who played Finch, and they might even get Chris Klein back, even though he said he'd never be in one of these again.
Yeah.
Allison Hannigan's going to come back. Molly
Well,
Shannon.
she's not doing anything.
Well, damn.
Wow, that was brutal.
Since How I Met Your Mother ended, she hasn't done shit.
Yeah, she hasn't done a lot.
I think isn't she a mom now or something?
I mean, I'm sure she is. Yeah.
I mean, she's got a family, yeah.
I mean, you get some little crotch goblins, and you got lots of money. Why act for
They
a
go
little
to they go to Disney World a lot. I follow her on Instagram.
Oh, really?
while? That's creepy.
Why?
Wait, why is that?
Everybody
They go to
follows
Disneyland
celebrities.
all the time. I've seen it.
I see. Next year, I'm going with them. They don't know yet. Though.
They don't know. If they find out, they'll be creeped out. No, yeah, I follow celebrities and know what they're doing all the fucking time too. It's ridiculous. Our this generation, even our generation, who's catching up to it, we
Yeah.
fucking know too much about everybody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
Way
absolutely.
too much.
That's how I knew that Allison Hannigan was married to Sandy Rivers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm Sandy Rivers.
I would have
Mike's-
never fucking guessed that. Yeah,
I
I was
guess
like,
Sandy Rivers.
Mike's just in their fucking trunk on the way to Disney. They just open their trunk. Lily pad.
Where's Marshmallow?
She's like, it's a fucking.
And she's like, okay, I'm not actually married to him. And Mike will be like, it's cool. I made a marsh pillow. I'll bring it with me.
no, I'll act like Scooter.
Yeah. Well, that's basically what that is.
yeah, she'll open her trunk at Disneyland. You'll be like, I got into umpire school.
That would, after she was done being creeped out and you were in a police car, she'd be like, that was pretty funny.
After you got done getting your ass beat by Sandy Rivers.
Yeah. And
I'm going to give you a smackdown. He's doing it in character, but it hurts so much.
But it feels so good.
I hate that guy.
Oh, this hurts so good.
Yosemite Sam or
Yeah, Yosemite. Yosemite.
And Mike just holds up a mustache while he's beating his ass.
Or you have the captain beating your ass. You have a piece of cardboard, upper fist, bottom fist. As you're getting the shit kicked out of you. Oh, this is
Oh, shit.
mean, Captain. Oh, shit. Well, speaking of Allison Hannigan, not at all. Let's get to our box office top 5, which, let me double check. I don't think there's any Allison Hannigan movies.
nah, probably not.
Mike,
She might
do-
be in. She might have snuck in there somewhere.
Mike, do your research while I do this. What is the last Allison Hannigan movie we've had where she's like a star
Like
or a
movie?
co-star?
Movie or show?
Do movie specifically.
All right.
Like where she's like somehow involved in the top couple casting options.
Was American Reunion the last movie where she was a top cast?
Yeah, Jesus.
Probably.
When was that movie?
That was
A
like
while
15
ago.
years ago.
Yeah. 2012 was when American Reunion came out.
Okay, so
Si-
13 years old.
6.7.
Okay.
Wow.
She was in a TV movie called Office Race
Doesn't
in
count.
2023, and she is top billed. She's one of the top billed.
Was that a play on Office Space?
She's fifth. She's fifth billed cast behind Joe McHale, Beck Bennett, Kelsey Grammer, and JB Smooth.
Yeah, I think she should be above JB Smooth.
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
I
but
understand.
He's not the greatest.
I understand two of the ones you said above her. Like, I get it. Those are
yeah,
Mega stars.
I've never.
Yeah.
It's a new Comedy Central original movie.
Joel McHale. And who was the third one?
Kelsey Grammer.
Kelsey Grammer. Yeah, those two
Yeah, I
totally.
Obviously, Kelsey Grammer.
Legends.
I don't-
Who is
I don't.
who is in it?
I don't know who
Doomsday.
Beck. I don't know who Beck Bennett
Oh, yeah.
is.
He sounds like a superhero, right? Beck Bennett.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Marvel hero, yeah, for sure. They like to do the double letter thing.
They do.
But aside from a TV movie from Comedy Central, which has to be good, it's a 5.1 out of 10.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which, I mean, that's not terrible for a TV
I was
movie.
going to say a TV movie.
Uh,
It's better rated than I thought.
Beck Bennett
She-
is
she
an
was-
SNL alum. That's what he's mainly known for.
the last That doesn't count. That's a fucking kids. Looks like a kids cartoon. Floral and Ulysses. Who the fuck is that? Flora
He was our
and
president.
Ulysses. Well, I knew that. Yeah. Well, she's definitely not a main character in that movie, so that doesn't count. This is riveting stuff, guys.
Hey, come on, research team.
Oh, she played Kim Possible's mom in the live-action TV movie Kim Possible.
Skip it.
Skip.
What's the last like big budget movie, like, you know what I mean, like mainstream movie she's been a star in?
I think it's American Reunion.
This movie. This is actually a movie called "You Might Be a Killer." 5.9. She is the second most billed person named Chuck.
Okay. You Might Be the Killer. I mean, you know what? We'll count it.
Yeah.
Does it look...
2019.
Because
Friend.
it wasn't made for TV.
Or no, 2018.
Nice. Keith David was in it. That's all I need.
Not David Keith.
Yeah, not David Keith. Keith David was in that movie, which means it's amazing.
Was
True.
there a
And
9-minute fight scene?
He's a sheriff.
He's always a fucking cop or something.
Don't you typecast Keith David?
Yeah. How dare you?
Well, he's dead, so.
Well, he's dead, so...
Oh.
All right,
Typecast
guys.
him anymore, can you?
No, not anymore. No, because he's dead, Mike.
Yeah, good.
Thanks
I mean,
for
what?
bringing it up.
Yeah.
Oh, I brought it up.
I was going to say, hold on.
Oops.
Oh, shit. Although they did still cast Egon in Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yeah,
CGI Ghost as...
that was a bad decision.
Yeah, I don't think I love that.
Having the ghost in there to help her with stuff made sense,
Right.
but to show him at the end,
I think, like,
was a
even
little-
if you just, like, show his hands beside her, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You get what's happening. Like,
or the
then-
essence of Egon behind her, like you can kind
Right.
of see his face a little bit.
Did he speak?
No,
No.
he looked around like lovingly at all the people he loved. It was way too long.
They should-
Oh well, if I didn't see it.
It was
They
like
should've-
3-4 minutes of him just looking at all like Bill Murray's character, and then like
Yeah, because they're all
all of them.
trying to suck up the ghost, and it's like they need one more, and it's like, where are they going to get the help? Oh, CGI Ghost of Egon Spangler comes
Holding it with. It's a cool moment
yeah,
because the three of them are holding the ghost sucker. I don't
the
remember
Ghost
exactly
Sucker
what it's called.
5000.
The Ghost Sucker 5000.
That's what
And
I call
they're
myself in the afterlife.
Yeah. That is my afterlife for sure.
It's your afterlife gamer tag.
I've been such a dick. I'm gonna be a Ghost Sucker 5000 for sure.
They're like, send in the Ghost Sucker 5000.
I roll in with titty clamps. And,
Right. Turkish Flagen Fliegen.
yeah, the chicken flagging fliegen.
Did you say Fliegen Flagen Fliegen?
This is clearly after the rocket-powered wheelchairs.
Of course.
You'll be
That's what I
dead.
died from. I was trying to make a rocket powered wheelchair and I ran into a wall.
Fucking prototype Tommy Boy style. God, I love that.
It shot God, I love it. It shot me way too high into the atmosphere and I was like, well, I'm fucked. Looks like I'm gonna be a Ghost Sucker 5000 after this.
Before I die, can I do a Red Bull ad? As you're falling to Earth.
I just screamed, Red Bull gives you wings. I'm Corey Baker, I give you permission to use this.
Send my money to my fan.
They send it to my OnlyFans.
Exactly.
I don't have an OnlyFans.
He has one
Guys-
subscriber.
Guys,
Yeah,
if you're
That's me.
if you're looking for if you're looking for his OnlyFans, it's ghostsucker_5000.
I have one subscriber and it's just me. I created a separate account.
You have one subscriber, Casper. The Ghostsucker 5000. Casper's like, damn.
Casper and all his uncles, they're all subscribed to him.
When's that boy coming to the afterlife?
They're like the meme of the guy behind the tree rubbing his hands. They're all rubbing their hands together. Like, ooh, I can't wait for Ghost Sucker 5000.
All right, let me ask you something. Now that Mike's been facing his own mortality, let me ask you something, right? The classic, the old adage is if you could know the day you're going to die, would you want to know? But I'm not going to ask that. It's too specific.
Yes.
I'm going to ask like an age range. Like if you could know right now if you're going to live above or below 70 years old, would you want to know the answer to that?
Yeah.
Because we're getting older, we're not quite in the drop dead years yet, as Bill Burr would say. But we're getting older. Like, so that would be like, if they say I'm not going to live to 70, it's like I've already lived over half my life, which is terrifying.
I already think that I've already lived half my life.
Maybe.
As somebody who buys Pokemon cards, I'm a gambler
Yeah, and clearly an adult.
and clearly an adult.
As a Pokemon card, bye. He just wanted
As
to get
a-
that weird flex in
As
there.
a Pokemon, as an avid Pokemon collector,
Well, as somebody who collects Pokemon and has ran Resident Evil 4 remake in under 2
as
hours.
somebody who almost has filled his 1,025 Pokemon
Oh Jesus,
binder,
he's back.
No,
Wow, it's like you're a virgin again.
I went back to being a virgin. I'm fine with it. I gotta get ready for Go Sucking 5,000.
Hey, if you do this shit, we talked about this with Chad. He's a fucking gamer, and he buys mini collectibles and paints them custom
Yeah,
colors.
that's true.
And he has a loving wife and a great house.
Yeah.
If you can find a girl before you reveal your hobbies, or better, they're into them, that's dope.
Hey, Katie is super obsessed with buying lately she's a bookie.
Oh, nice.
She doesn't lend people money.
She's not a
shit. I was gonna say, tell her to hit me up. I have some bets I'd like to make.
You don't want the interest rates. She does break ankles. But seriously, she's been collecting books again lately. They've been doing with books. They've been putting out special editions of books, but
Right.
the pages have stuff painted on them for displaying.
Oh, nice.
Not the spine, the pages.
the actual pages.
They're really fucking cool, and she's been buying all her favorite books that have been doing that. So
She's like, she just bought a book called How to Deal with Being Married to a Fucking Nerd.
it's front and center on the bookshelf behind me.
She's like, it's not for us. It's just
How to deal
I
with
bet
your
she-
husband's
of course-
unnatural Pokemon addiction.
Of course,
Yeah.
she's like, Wedding Crashers. I thought you said the book wasn't yours. It's not mine. I may have glanced at it.
I love the way he looks at it. I may have glanced at it.
And then he's like, he's struggling.
Which
thought you
is
said that-
ironic because Owen Wilson tried to kill himself
I know.
like
Oh,
years later.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so
That's been
that
so
was-
long now. It like disappeared out of pop culture.
That was crazy ironic there.
Now he
that
appears to be
did
like
that.
happy and stuff again for a long
Yeah,
time.
I think he's good now, but
Wow.
wow. That's
Damn
what
it,
he
Mike. We're talking about Owen Wilson's suicide. Wow.
he tied the noose and he looked at it and he was like, "Wow, that's really good."
Well, clearly not good enough.
Now
Yeah,
I don't know if it was a full attempt and he went to a hospital or anything, or if he was
Yeah.
just seriously considering it and checked himself in. I don't remember. But there was a suicide thing and a huge watch for Owen Wilson back in the day.
Yeah, there was. It's like
But the fact that she's been collecting books like that, she can't say shit. So
she has her own collection
Yeah.
going on of, intellectual properties of books and
whatnot.
sophistication.
she has a signed copy of the Office Ladies book back there. It's really fucking cool.
Wait, like Jenna Fisher and
Yeah.
she has a sign by them.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's sick.
Hand
Yeah, 'cause
signed.
they have a podcast.
What?
too.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
Office Ladies.
She loves the Office Ladies.
She went to meet them.
No, it was a pre-release signing. Like they did 500 or something like that, and
Nice.
she bought it before it was released.
Okay, so she's one of those nerds. She'll be at like Barnes and Nobles at midnight for a book release.
Absolutely, she would.
Okay.
And I'll be right next door at the card shop.
Move, little kids. I have Pokemans to get. I love Pokemon, for the record.
If you go to the Erie Mall, it's quite ironic because if you go to the Erie Mall at the end of the one section of stores,
Mhm.
there is In the Zone Gaming where I go to buy cards and stuff.
Yeah.
Right next to it is the bookstore.
Oh, dude,
So we go there and we just split up.
I just got an idea. I shouldn't say this on the podcast because we're going to be huge. So we got
just
our
Gonna
other.
be huge.
we can edit it out.
So we got our other two inventions, right? That we just talked about that we
Right.
shouldn't have given out.
Yeah.
Right.
But mine is like you have midnight releases like video games with books. What if you had book DLC? If someone pays like another $10, you have like a little mini spine of like an alternate ending. You just like throw it in there, like bam.
Damn, that's
DLC.
actually not horrible.
I'm saying we have
Right.
alternate storylines.
What are you, Emerald? You're like, bam.
Bam, bam. Here's a new ending.
The book
Guys, I
nerds
think we-
would probably eat that shit up.
I think we need to come out with book DLC.
Let's do it.
And every
We'll be
time
the
somebody's
first
into a book,
ones.
they'd have to own the
All
DLC,
right.
or else they don't own the whole book.
All rights reserved. This is owned by Culture Shock LLC. I don't think
It's
we're an
a-
LLC.
It's no, and it's also ironic that like we'd have to get permission from every author to do this,
Yeah,
or we'd
yeah,
have to just write our own books.
like I just wrote a new ending. What do you think? Beautiful, right? Bam. For another $10.
What if I
we could put that in
changed
there.
your ending?
Yeah.
Your
And
ending
made
was
it better.
good. His
Here's
was
the-
better.
Here's the pitch. I don't have money.
Well, that's a
Right.
good start.
I have a great idea for the end of your book that you probably spent years on.
Do I have any type of accreditation? No. Do I have money? Absolutely not. Am I an asset in any way? No.
Do I
Is
have a
there-
podcast with over 200 episodes? Yes.
Do I have any collateral to offer you? Again, no.
No. They're like, this is the part where you say something like encouraging.
I'm a dreamer.
Am I particularly handsome? No. I don't know what that has to do with.
You don't have to put me on the spine.
Is my
okay.
penis technically big? Not at all. Sir, we don't need to know this.
Again, no.
You're giving too much. Do my kids technically go to school at 172? Yes, they do.
Is my social security number technically?
Sir, are you trying to offer up your kids as collateral?
No.
No. Or yes.
Question mark?
Shit. That went to a dark place.
Oh, right. I think that was right. I don't know.